It's June 7th, and we're in Indianapolis, Indiana at the Kustom Car Revival. As you can see, it's super early in the morning still. It's been raining. We've had a rainy weekend, but we'll go around and see what's going on. There might be some guys wiping down some cars. This is going to be a good show. Looks like the sun might be popping out pretty soon. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. But anyway, Kustom Car Revival here in Indianapolis, Indiana. And what do they do after it's been raining? They come out and wipe their cars down. Getting her wiped down again. Yeah. Every morning.
This weekend.
Yep. It's great looking 59. That's true. '54 Chevy. Oh, the raindrops. One of my favorite cars here at the show is this 49 Ford. Love this car. The Buick trim and a lot done to it. Absolutely love this car. What are your knobs?
I had a guy from California, custom dash knobs, build them. They're based on a little ratchet.
Okay.
The handle. You know, a little. I mean, the figure kind of is a little longer, you know, the ratchet, but the end of the ratchet kind of has something like that.
Okay.
So I gave this car to. I got a 9-year-old daughter. And I told her I was going to build her a car. So this is her car. I kind of put stuff in there, you know, like this. She likes all this stuff. I got 9 kids, and all the kids got a car that I built.
Nice.
So.
Can you adopt me?
Yeah. What kind of car you want? Maybe I got one there back there.
You have 10 kids when the show's over.
I got a 40 Merc coming up. And a 38 DeSoto 5 in the coupe. You know, that I want to do.
Nice.
After this.
Gorgeous car. He's from Texas. There's cars from all over. California, Texas, Florida. Here's one from Pennsylvania. They come from all over to this show. It's pretty.
Yard, and we did the pinstriping. And he's a real good friend with my son, my older son, you know, my older son is a pinstriper also. And I told him to do the pinstripe. He said, no, man. I don't want to mess it up there. I'm going to call my buddy over there, you know, Loki, and he can do them.
Yeah, there's my long shadow. Said it's still early. Most of the people aren't out here yet. That's a pretty car right there. You know I'm a flame junkie. Let me know down below if you like flames or not. I know you either like them or you hate them. I think that's a pretty car right there. Love the flames. Oh, I like that right there. Love the flames. Here in about an hour, this show's going to be hopping. They'll have the tent open, and Dell's going to be spinning vinyl. They'll have a guy here playing rockabilly music, 50s music. This place will be busy. All the cars will be wiped down. 2025 Kustom Car Revival in Indianapolis, Indiana. 2025 Kustom Car Revival, Indianapolis, Indiana. Uh-oh, we're getting the tent opened up. Getting close to opening the show. Something about this show, guys. They get about, probably 220 cars. They're traditional customs only. They turned down a lot of cars for this show, but this show, excluding maybe the Oakland Roadster show, this show has the most traditional customs from more states than any other show in the United States. There's numerous states that come here to this show. Like I said, there's cars from California down to Texas, all the way east to Jersey, and all the way south to Florida, and everything in between. Traditional customs only here at the Kustom Car Revival in Indianapolis, Indiana. And we still got raindrops. And this show's gonna get hopping. There's one wiped down already. Not wiped down. And looks like the Buick is wiped down. That's a good looking Buick right here. 53 Buick. I like that. Pretty car. That Buick trim. I think that's why I like that black 49 earlier in the video so much. That Buick trim right there, it looks so good on that 49 Ford. And that Buick trim looked good on anything. This 59 Olds is from Michigan. Guy said this was kind of like a barn find. He found it, I guess, earlier in the year, and just like it was, he basically, all he had to do was just kind of change some rubbers and fluids and get her going. Well, I'd like to find something like this. How cool is that? Man, that's a good looking car. Absolutely gorgeous. And is this rear end awesome or what? Look at them lights. Very nice. Another one from Michigan. Beautiful car. 54 Chevy. I'll tell you what, Chevrolet was doing it right in the 50s. I mean, in all reality, who doesn't like a 54 Chevy? Then you got your 55, 56, and 57 Chevy. I think them were the golden years of Chevrolet, 54 through 57. Here in a little while, all these spots will get taken up, along there will get taken up. You got plenty of parking here if you come to the show. You got a huge parking lot. It's at the Drury Plaza Hotel on the north side of Indianapolis. There's the hotel I'm staying in. Beautiful hotel. Definitely recommend it. But it's going to be hopping here shortly. You'll see in the vid. We'll have all the action. This is going to be a good video. I'm pretty excited about it. I think you guys are going to like it. VooDoo Kings are here from Illinois. They aren't here right now, but their cars are here. I think they're still sleeping. There's their tent. Can't wait to show you what's under wraps right there. It's an absolutely gorgeous car. Do you know what it is? It's awesome. That's all I got to say. What's underneath that wrap is absolutely beautiful. I'm not going to tell you, but I'll show it to you here shortly. I've always liked this Buick. Every year it's one of my favorites. I think he's done a great job with it. A lot of nice subtle touches. Oh no, it's getting cloudy again. Come on, sun. Their car wiped down. They're loading in more awards. I'll show you all the awards here in a little while. This 50 Merc is absolutely gorgeous. Norma Jean. Chopped, section, channeled, smooth, rounded, pancake, flared. 58 Lincoln taillights, 55 Olds dash, 79 Olds frame, LS Chevy powered. This 51 Ford's beautiful too. I like the color on it. That red is absolutely stunning. Got the spider webs, nice touch. You got John's 49 Studebaker. I met John this weekend, spent a lot of time with him, and he is from California. He spent about 20 years working and building this, and this truck actually has about 200,000 miles on it. The way it sits right now, it's sitting at around 90,000 miles. This is the only show he has ever trailered it to. He drives it everywhere. He has used it as a shop truck. He's taken that panel off and hauled stuff. Absolutely gorgeous truck. Neat truck. Very storied truck. and he said he would have drove it out here this week, but his wife says nope, there's no air conditioning, and I am not riding in it from California to here for 3 or 4 days there and 3 or 4 days home. So she put the hammer down. So John trailered it for the first time ever. It's a 49 Studebaker. A lot of customizing done to it. Neat truck. I've always liked this 51 Ford. I've seen it around a lot for several years. Of course, it's got flames. Love flames. It's got a lot of neat touches to it. Man, I don't know. Sky's not looking good again. Come on, guys. Cross the fingers. It doesn't rain. We're still setting the tent up. We'll get in there here in a little while and I'll show you all the awards. I got a lot of neat, cool, homemade awards.
I never would. You can 100% say he was the beginning stages.
Yeah, he was the one that made it look like this.
How you doing?
Good.
Love the truck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. They're from Missouri. Come in from Missouri?
Yep.
All right. Arkansas. That's a Texas car. Texas, Pennsylvania, Ohio. And it looks like it's time to take the hairnets off. Gotta have some fun. Getting her all unwrapped. That's what you do on a rainy weekend. '58 Chevy. It's a neat car. Does have a lot done to it. Lime Ladder. Cool car. I dig the interior. Looks comfortable. It just looks so cozy. Still wiping them down. It's still early. It's only like, I don't know, 8:15, 8:20. I don't even think it's 8:30 in the morning yet. '35 Ford. Never guess it. Definitely been changed. It's a Michigan car. This 47 Olds is from Georgia. Like how the exhaust comes out the rear bumpers. That's cool. Nice touch. This is what you do on a rainy weekend. Come on out and wipe her down and bullshit about your car. Gotta make it a good time. Kind of dig on this 51 Chevy. The colors are unusual. Kind of got like a copper bottom, and then the, I don't know, fiery orange, and that green roof. Very, very unusual colors. Another Michigan car. Pretty, I don't know, it's different. I like it. It's pretty. Another one of my favorite cars here at the show is this 54 Chevy. I dig that green. I like how that car looks. Silver roof. Everything about this car is nice. One of my favorites. Pretty car.
Yeah.
Working on getting her wiped down. I don't know, in all reality, now's a great time to be at this show. Overcast, kind of rainy, crowd's down. I think some cars are going to roll in here shortly. It's kind of like being at an amusement park on a rainy day. Have you ever been at an amusement park on a rainy day? Had the whole park to yourself? It's kind of how I feel right now. I feel like I got the whole car show to myself. About the only people out are car owners wiping their cars down. And it's not raining. The sun's not out, so the sun's not beating on you, which is nice. There's the gold tooth. Yeah.
trip to Vegas for Ryan and I did these guys
Getting her all wiped down.
Trying to.
Yeah. I like that paint on the roof.
Thank you.
It's a good looking car too.
Thank you.
And if the sun was out, that'd be popping. Minnesota car. Got a few more people out getting the cars wiped down. Still early. It's not even 9 o'clock yet.
So that's back up.
Get back out.
Okay, stop right there. To the right.
Drivetrain wise, it's basically stock engine, stock rear axle.
Does it still have that enclosed drive? No.
When I went to a 200 R4, we did open drive, but it's stock rear.
All right, it's about 9 o'clock and people are starting to stir and open things up, get cars uncovered. Cars are getting all wiped. Still a little overcast. Sun's been wanting to pop out. I've been admiring VooDoo Sahara, absolutely gorgeous car built by VooDoo Larry Kustoms. I think I'll show that here while there's no one around it, which is pretty rare. Something neat about this car, when the sun comes out, you can see some green pearl. There's the green coming out of the pearl. Absolutely gorgeous car. And it is a 54, it started off as a 54 four-door Kaiser. Neat car. Got to do a separate video on this car and talk to Larry about it. World's most radical 54 Kaiser.
James Dean, wasn't it? Yeah.
All right.
Last year was like
Very neat car.
I came in here and next thing I was like, I'm in. And I was like, oh god. Let's fish. Black one? I like primer. White primer. I did product clean on top of it there.
Cool car, guys. Got to get out to the show if you ever can. It's in Indianapolis, Indiana. It's clear up on the north side of Indianapolis at the Drury Hotel, which is a really nice hotel. That's where I'm staying. Custom Car Revival, Indianapolis, Indiana. VooDoo Kings made the trek from Illinois, and this is arguably For traditional customs only, this show draws the most states for a car show. There's cars from California, Texas, Illinois, Florida, all the way east to Jersey.
Yeah, rough couple of years, ain't you?
Yeah. It's a neat show, guys. Good looking 51 Ford. And another 51 Ford. '54 Chevy. And a 50 Merc. Yeah. Getting her all cleaned up?
Oh yeah, I was going to bring the Buick. All this rain, I said that convertible, I don't need that.
Yeah.
Bring it.
It's looking good.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
We're getting ready to strip it and redo the whole car.
Are you?
Yeah.
What for?
Well, that paint's been on there over 40 years.
Oh, has it?
I just want to get the little chips and the little places fixed. So we're just going to strip it down.
Okay.
Redo it.
What color are you going to paint it?
I think I'm going to put it back the same.
Okay. You going to do any other customizing touches?
That's what Dad built.
Okay.
You know, he built it in '53. And Kurt McCormick bought it from Dad in '75, and he had it 10 years. And then I just got it back 3 years ago. It's a car I drove to high school. So I'll never sell it.
Yeah, definitely not.
So just hang on to the old Fordillac.
Yep. Yep. The Fordillac.
Yeah, that's what it is.
In fact, speaking of that, I got to show the rear end. I got to show
yeah.
I got to show the alac.
Yeah, the Alac, that's right.
They're from Arkansas. Very cool.
Winfield, he's come by the house and stayed quite a few times. I was telling him how Dad chopped the top off.
Yeah.
He cut it right down the center and then this way and took it and put it together. And the reason it keeps that exact profile of the roof only lower by doing it that way. And Gene said, well, he said, actually, that's where you're supposed to do it. There's a lot of work because it's all leaded, you know. He said it's a lot of work. You know, it's too much work. They don't want to do it that way.
That's right.
But it did keep the same profile, only dropped it, you know.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
So, yeah, I didn't want to. Kurt McCormick, when he had it, he put the hood, he louvered it. And it had blew up when I got it. So it bended on each end. So I brought it here and Salina and had all the Hall of Famers sign it and hung it up.
Oh, okay.
But I wanted to put a smooth one back on.
Yeah.
That's the way Dad had it.
Yeah.
And it was yellow and white. When Dad had it in '53, when he built it, you can see that little picture. And that's me at 16. We painted it that '57 Pontiac green.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's the original there.
Very cool.
And then when I got it, Dad, he painted the color I wanted. And I made it more in the '60s. to put baby moons on it and skirts off, you know.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's got a lot of history to it. I'm in over here, we push the button. That's the trunk release.
Okay. So where do you put the gas in?
It's right here.
Oh, okay.
Just like the 49 Cadillac.
Okay.
It just sticks the
Yep.
gas in it. So yeah, that's it's kind of like I said, them old guys like Dean and them, when they decide to do something, you can't call up Speedway and get it.
Right.
You know, they just figure it out.
VooDoo Larry Kustoms is here. Selling a few parts, selling a little bit of swag. And VooDoo Sahara. What an awesome car.
I was like, why'd you get in the elevator? I was like, oh, we're done.
On the way that year, it's time to take her down.
And so it got.
Right, yeah.
Always like that Buick.
Howdy, and once again, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to your 13th annual Custom Car Revival here at the fabulous Jewelry Plaza Hotel in Indianapolis, Indiana. This is DJ Del Villarreal, your Aztec Werewolf host, spinning the hot rod tunes, making some great announcements as well. We want to let everybody know that there's plenty of merchandise available, although the stack's getting smaller. If you have not yet purchased a t-shirt, sticker, decal, or some of the other fine Custom Car Revival merchandise, please come in by the tent today and do so. And don't forget, if you have ballots in your possession, ballots need to be turned in by 2 p.m. today. 4 p.m. is when the award ceremony will happen here under the big tent. In the meantime, swing in by, check out the trophies, see them up close in person. Make a request, buy yourself some fabulous merchandise, and make reservations for next year's 2026 hotel reservation. You don't want to miss the chance to be back here next summer for the fabulous 14th annual Custom Car Revival. Once again, my name is Del from the Go Cat Go Rockabilly Show. You can hear me every Tuesday and Wednesday night on Rockabilly Radio. And don't forget, the podcast is available on every major streaming site. The Merritt-Powell award-winning Rockabilly Radio Show, Go Cat Go, with your host, that's me, DJ Del Villarreal, every Tuesday and Wednesday night live on Rockabilly Radio. Let's get back to the rockin' sounds. Come on over, make a request, see if you can stump me. We've got all the great hot rod music and more. Your favorites in the 50s and today and tomorrow's brightest hot rod rockin' sounds. Live from the main tent, right here on the radio, at your Custom Car Revival.
And my dad had this in a box, so I'm like, what's the fucking use? And I got
Everybody rush, but the Monte Gringo food truck is open for business. Get your food ordered by 1 p.m. You don't have to be here all afternoon. But get some delicious comida. Head on over and get some tasty tacos from the Grumpy Gringo while you're here at the Custom Car Revival. Right next door across the way is Chef TLC's Food Buzz. So head on over there. You can also make some amazing purchases. Look at the French fries and a lot of other tasty vittles for sale at Chef TLC's Food Buzz. All right, I also want to let everybody know that we need to have your ballots in by 2 p.m. The ballot you received in your registration packet. Take that out, pick your favorite car on it, turn that in by 2 p.m. Once again, 2 p.m. is our put-up time for ballots being accepted at the Custom Car Revival. The award ceremony will be happening at 4 p.m. right there over the big shops. Don't miss that as well. It's going to get a little packed around here. So be sure to bring a chair and head on over to the big tent by 4 p.m. for the award ceremony. And while you're here today, please stop by the tent and check out our amazing selection of new t-shirts, stickers, and some great Custom Car Revival merchandise. Get your gear to help support the event. Make some wonderful Father's Day gifts. So get some t-shirts, get some other great gear, help support the event. While you're here as well, you can register for next season and get your hotel rooms for the 2026 Custom Car Revival. One last big announcement. We need to make sure that all the owners of our Riders Journal Roll Superstar cars are here on site by their cars at 1:30 p.m. We're having a photo shoot. We'd like to make sure that every one of the driver owners of the Riders Journal display cars here in front of the tent are by their car at 1:30 p.m. That's the time, but we'll remind you again, 1:30 p.m. the Riders Journal Review Cars photo shoot happening here at the Custom Car Revival. I want to wish a big happy birthday to Doug Reed as well today. Thank you, Doug, for coming out every year and bringing your Studebaker. We're going to do a special birthday song for you in a little while, but keep on rocking and enjoying yourself here today at the 13th annual Custom Car Revival.
Sears service center, they sold all states, and the Sears 106.
Got a couple food trucks out here. And they're saying the food is amazing. Is this thing cool or what? I love this car. VooDoo Sahara. I can't show it enough. I've showed it in my other videos, but it's a kind of a rare chance to come up here and there's no one around it, so that's why I'm showing it. Not in anyone's way of filming it. What a cool car. I like that. Right there. Neat car. By VooDoo Larry. At VooDoo Larry Customs. Go check out their swag. Like that gray. That's a good looking shirt. That's a good looking shirt too. How much are the t-shirts?
25.
Okay. Thank you.
I wish I could. There's no way I would ever be able to do that. it's VooDoo Larry. He's the creator of that car.
He didn't stripe those, did he?
We did.
I didn't realize Larry could pinstripe at all.
He's really really good at pinstriping.
And stuff for sale. Got a few vendors out here selling some things. It's not like a big swap meet or anything. Some people set up, have a few things by their car for sale. VooDoo Larry Customs. It's lunchtime, so things have kind of died down. Oop. I think that's the only reason I'm gonna be able to get around this thing. Oh, there's someone striping right here.
I'm not a Model A guy. I'm not built for Model A's, but I can't get rid of it because nobody could ever pay what the sentiment's worth. Yeah. I hate synthetic hair brushes because they always do that at the end of the stroke. Got to meet, oh gosh, Libby. I got to meet him. He was the Saints out of California, those guys. I got to meet him, Livingston. I got to meet Kurt McCormick. It's the custom, you can find custom car bit. And I figured I'd walk around here and everybody knows the Saints. Hey man, just sign this book. And I'm like, who owns Abram's car? Yeah, man. I'm on Facebook. John.
mean, that's cheaper than the hell bunny one. But so I have a friend. You have to write that down. From Wisconsin. Like you can buy online, which I did because I'm like it's gonna cost just as much for me to drive. Yeah. I don't like Nancy.
Alright, that's your quick announcement. Don't forget, get your ballots in by 2 p.m. We have approximately 55 minutes to get your ballots in for the award ceremony at 4 p.m. The Grumpy Gringo food truck is still open, but only for a moment or two. Run over, get your last minute order into the Grumpy Gringo. Chef TLC is here though with the food bus, so slide over there and get some tasty meals as well. More to come. Again, make those requests and let's keep having a rock and ball here at your 13th annual Custom Car Revival.
Swag for the show. I got some great awards here at the Custom Car Revival here in Indianapolis, Indiana. They're all handmade, which is really cool to see all these awards. 2025 Custom Car Revival in Indianapolis, Indiana.
All right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is DJ Delvery out here in Mexico. Tonight, it's our last call. We'd like to get all the members of the Rotters Journal Row right here in front of the tent. So please come to your car. We're getting ready to do a group photo shoot. We need the owners of all one of these beautiful cars here, part of the Rotters Journal Row. We need you to return to your car. Photos will be taken in just a moment or two. And that's happening right now in front of the white tent. Rotters Journal car owners, please. Photo shoot starting momentarily here in front of the main tent at the Custom Car Revival.
A little table with shows here. Check out. Very cool. I like seeing that. Keep up abreast on what's going on.
I bought some food, I haven't finished it. But I got a taco with the trucks. Grumpy Gringo looked pretty tasty. I'm surprised they're still here. They're told at 1:30 they're split as well.
As soon as possible without immediately. We're calling all the owners of the Rotters Journal Row car owners. Please return to your car. We're organizing a photo shoot. We need to have you here near your car. Please do not go far. In fact, stay near your car. One last time. It's time for the photo shoot for our Rotters Journal Row. Car owners, please return to your cars. Photo shoot to happen close to us. And that includes Kevin. Kevin, I think you're going to really like this.
Uh-oh, parking lot cars. Guy always look in the parking lot, you'll see some cars.
Looks like we're ready to go, folks. Is it 4 p.m.? We're 2 minutes in. Can I play one more song, or do you want to get started? All right, we're going to go. All right, I'm going to turn the microphone over to Kevin Anderson here, folks. You're organizer of the Kustom Car Revival. Thanks again for having me, Kevin. I look forward to seeing you doing and all the amazing trophies that this year's anniversary.
Hey everybody, there's lots of shade under this tent. I'd encourage you guys to come back and get a little closer. You all have committed to the idea that we can have a custom-only show. How about a round of applause for you guys? Come on. We all have different types of cars, but we don't need hot rods or rat rods or muscle cars to have a traditional custom car show. And I've said this many times, and I can't emphasize this enough. This is not Kevin Anderson's show. It's your show. Because everyone does something to get here, to participate. And I'll tell you, I've said for years, unheard of, isn't it? I mean, it really is. It really is incredible. I thought early this morning, I've been going to car shows for probably 50 plus years, and I don't know any event where the participants say at the last minute I can't come, and they call the show guy who's trying to organize this and say, I can't come, but I want somebody else to have my space. I mean, I've never called good guys and said, hey, I can't make it, I know you're really gonna miss me. I mean, nobody does that, right? You know, a bigger organization, a different story, but you all care so much about other people that you don't even know. You say, hey, if I can't make it, I know you have a set amount of space, and I want to make sure someone else can have that space. And I think that's pretty remarkable because that's just the community that we are all somehow connected with. So good for you guys for that. How many people have started a new car or built a new project? Keith Ashley, ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Potter. Yeah, you guys in the back, some of you are lying. I can tell you're not waving. Some of you have multiple cars that has happened with, you know. Well, sometimes you take a step forward and you think, well, this will just be a simple sheet metal screw, and then you hit a wire on the other side. And I mean, things can, you know, bad steps happen that you don't anticipate. And the person I'm going to talk about has no idea I'm going to say this, so they're my words, not his. When Rodder's Journal moved from California to this side of the world, COVID came, printing cost exploded. I'm proud that the Rodder's Journal is trying to get up and running again. Steve Kunides has joined us, and he's all about trying to do the right things for the right reasons. Steve Kunides, where are you? Raise your hand someplace you're nearby. Steve Kunides. Round of applause for Steve Kunides. When the idea was hatched to try to have the Rodder's Journal featured customs here, you know, we thought, why
I just filmed the Rodder's Journal cars. That's what these are.
Right things for the right reasons. Steve's a great guy, and I'm optimistic that he will continue on the right path. We have a lot of builders here this weekend, but I want and model car designers. We have ministers that are with us today. We have book authors. Rick, wave your hand. Right here. He's over there. Rick's been on American Pickers twice. Hot Rod Walter, the Psycho Bills, is here. We have doctors here, Dr. Dave. But we all have different backgrounds. We love these cars. And I appreciate the fact that we all have different backgrounds. Just keep them out with us, right? We also have a lot of clubs. Bear with me, I'm going to read some names. Illustrious Customs. They're here to represent Customs from Red, Customs of America, the Road Bullies, the Road Kings, the Road Devils, the VooDoo Kings, the Roland Jokers, the Relics, the Customs of Pittsburgh, the Elm City Vintage Club, the Continentals from Austin. We call them the other group, the Canadians. The 5 Points Motor Club, Kansas City Customs, the Vagabonds. It's so terrific that you guys support the show, and it's appreciated so much. And I also wanted to thank some of the folks in the media that are here quickly. Mike Strickland from Custom Mics is here this weekend. Automotive journalist Jay Fitzhugh is here. Kristen Mason from Cruising USA. Ron Hensley, chief photographer. always on the job wherever he's hidden away at the moment. There he is right there. John Van Owen is here from Hard Luck Garage. Dan Greenberg has flown in from Colorado. Dan Portavensky has been here for Hop Up. Even everyone's friend, Joel Chigla-Barava from the Hot Rod Journal in Washington State, flew in this morning and pulled an all-nighter on the red eye to get here to shoot this event. And I know Gary Potter was wondering, why do you drink it? It's lemon and lime sparkling. 1964, 61 years ago this year. Al Bergler, where are you? There he is, right back there. How about a round of applause for Al Bergler? How about a stand up? How about a stand up? Can we give him a standing ovation? Yeah. Damn it. How about C-Star for Bledsoe? Where are they? There they are, they're waving at you somewhere. I want to thank my partner in crime, Brian Davis, for all of his help for all these years. And I want to thank my wife, Meredith, and Michael, my son, and Emily, my brother-in-law, sister-in-law, some friends that have helped us all come together. Who would have ever, all this would have happened 50 years ago. So, now every year or so, we take some time to recognize our custom car elders who have contributed in some wacky way to this world of customs. It's not about this Lifetime Achievement Award that we did in the past. It's been important to those, and I'm going to read to you the previous winner of the 2023, our first year, Chuck Miller and Jack Walker. Where's Chuck Miller? Chuck Miller. 2024, our good friend, the late Frank Lewis. With us, but 2025, Kurt McCormick. The 2015, Kurt McCormick, Steve Tansey, and Jenkins. 2016, Lou Calasaveto, where are you? There's Lou. 2018, Daryl Starber.
People have asked, where's the best place to stay for the show? Right there, the Drury Plaza Hotel. It's right here on the property. It's a nice hotel. That's where I'm staying. Stayed there for 3 nights, and it's really nice. I enjoy it. That's where I always stay when I come to the show.
There he is, right over there, Rick. And this last year from Pittsburgh, the late Jim Thompson, from Louisville, Ray Eckerly, and of course the owner of Customs. Round of applause. I've said many times, our Lifetime Achievement Awards are not necessarily for a builder, but someone who's done things that kind of amaze us all. This person has definitely done that for the last 60 years. Has built their cars. His sweetheart.
These doors in here. Coming in the door. Free. Oh, thanks, James. We kept on hauling cars and we had a good time doing it. So that's all I'm going to say. Everybody knows pretty well knows what that's about Jack and about my time.
Oldest son, he thinks he's my bodyguard. That's what Kevin said. And you know, last year was my first year here. It was just amazing. And I'm back. I'm back. I hope to be back.
Steve Leopold and James is ready to outside of Kansas City. The rope design built for Merc and Kustom. We've got James Merc, the 2021 Mercs,
They're doing the awards right now here at the Custom Car Revival in Indianapolis, Indiana. It's a good show, guys. You have to get to this show sometime. It's traditional, customs only. Great show. Cars come from all over the states. We got cars from California to Texas, Illinois, Jersey, down to Florida. Cars from everywhere.
I don't know if it's
Custom
safe
Car
to let that
Revival,
many men
Indianapolis,
and a microphone
Indiana.
together, but we're going to try.
2025.